I don't think she was.
Never.
No.
She was asleep.
Yeah. There was something, I believe that, because there was something in her mind that was asleep at that point. That whole time, she was delusional. You know, she was gone completely.
But what causes her to be delusional? That's what I don't get. What, like, I brought this up the other day in class, remember, and you said it was too personal that I said, like, my parents are, like, getting to an age where I feel like they're losing their mind, but I don't know why. What's happening to them? Well, I don't want that to happen to me. I want to be like, okay,
Age.
I see what's happening, and it's because of this, and I'm going to stay away from that. Like, what is, like, I
get
feel like
enough
that woman
exercise.
is, like, having that to an extreme. Like, that's what's causing her to be like, okay,
It might have been the fact that her son had Asperger's. You know what I mean? Something snapped like, oh my God, now what am I going to do with myself? You know what I mean? Little things like that can make your whole, like, perception of the world change.
I mean, she could also not even think about it. Maybe shooting's just something that they do in their family. Maybe it's
They
something
did have a
I
lot
know
of
that
guns.
families go out hunting together.
She had a
Where
lot
did they
of
live?
guns.
How is this
Not
Colorado?
that
No,
much.
the weekend.
Yeah.
Where is it? Maybe it's a thing in there.
What?
What location? Like, where did they live?
Connecticut.
Oh.
In a half,
The
the
Sandy
ex-husband pulled on $500,000 a year. They lived in a $2 million house.
And
So
the mother doesn't. See, I feel
Where
like
did you
that
get this
causes.
apocalypse?
Yeah, that caused.
She
That
was a
causes
prepper.
you to lose. Like, if you don't have to be a real person,
Never,
and
like,
you don't have to
exactly.
work, you don't have to
Right.
worry about anything. Like, that makes you lose
Try
your
to cover
mind.
it up.
I think, okay, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
Housewives are a very good occupation. Don't they?
No, please. I mean, I would like to. I would like to raise my kids at home and not have to work. But if you don't have to worry about
Me too.
money and you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about bills and you
I'd
don't
love
have
to be a
to
house
like
dad.
worry about being like a real person, then I feel like that does make your mind like wander.
Yeah, because you are sitting all the day in front of a
No
TV.
responsibilities
probably,
really.
and in front of a TV.
Not
That's
necessarily.
Unless you're really good, like,
If you're actually watching your
taking them
children,
to hockey
like your
practice.
Yeah, but
or-
they get to an age where they don't need to be watched
if
anymore.
you're actually,
You don't have another
They
baby.
still don't need to do anything.
working,
I mean, like, they
with
still need to take
them.
them to, like, the sports things and,
Yeah.
like, some museums and shit like that.
Then I-
See, my parents never took me to a museum.
It's alright.
But not to the
It's
gun
all
range.
about like
I'm
kids'
an aquarium.
well, I mean, how the media like
You got the gun
takes
range
that.
and museums, well
Yeah.
balanced.
All in one day.
Yeah, just to wrap it up, I just this idea, because Carol brought up, guy springs out of a coma. We've seen the movies, read the books, whatever. The kid wakes up to the reality, wakes up one morning and says, apocalypse today, right?
It was called Awake, the Robin Williams
Awakenings.
movie
That
with
was
Robert
the
De Niro.
Oliver
He's been in
Sacks-
this coma like his whole life when he
Oliver
finally
Sacks
came out.
novel.
And he was in a coma back when he was like 10 years old.
It wasn't
It's like 40.
necessarily a coma, it was a severe form of Parkinson's where they couldn't really communicate. So it's not like a full coma where they like couldn't experience the world,
was
you just
asleep.
couldn't react to it.
This is a fictional movie, right?
Yes.
Okay, because
But
I
based on a true story.
oh okay because I saw a movie that may or may not have been based on a
Memento?
true story. No, it's gonna be like so cliche that I'm talking about this because it is like a chick flick I think. But there's a
I've probably
movie
seen it. I've
and
probably seen it.
okay, Rachel McAdams, they get into that car accident and she gets into a coma. She wakes up. She knows nothing. And like her husband is there. He's like, "Oh my God, you're up! Like, how are you?" And she's like, "Whoa, who are you?"
Oh,
I
and
saw
then the
that.
doctor, the other guy tries
Oh.
Could
to
you
trick
imagine,
her into
like-
falling in love with
Yeah, you have to
And
like
then
fall back
Tarzan
in
of
love
the
with your
city.
husband.
50 First Dates?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Is that the one?
Anita, realities, imperatives. What movie was it?
I don't remember the name. Was that the one with Channing Tatum?
Yes. I'll
Oh,
find it. I'll
right, right,
Google
right.
it right now.
Anita, this idea of reality has a
Yes,
has a
yes,
cooker
yeah.
on it, has a stove on it though. The kid whose mother takes him to gun range wakes up one morning, today's apocalypse. These people right here, I don't know if they've been in love or will ever be in love. One day they wake up and said, I should experience love. Let me wake up into it. Is this imperative of time what gives us an imperative of reality?
Imperative of time.
These guys are 19, 18, 19, 20, 21, 32.
Time doesn't exist.
But it did for the kid. The one morning he woke up to today, I'm going to shoot
But
my
that's
mother.
where you make this point.
okay.
You know,
I
from
feel like he
him,
grew up with
it
hate
wasn't
instead
really
of love.
a time issue. He didn't decide. I mean, it
Not
was.
enough love.
The 4.0 medical student said, today I'm dressing as the Joker. I'm going to blow away a
I don't know
theater.
what you're laughing at.
I mean, where do these imperatives come from? Where's this? Because I'm a
You reach the maximum of what you can take in, and either because you want to be famous as Brad Pitt and you want to be on all the media, or because you really want to take a revenge for something. You have been hurt tremendously, raped, or whatever, and you kill somebody.
Right.
And then there is Taxi Driver, the famous film, with De Niro.
Terrence Bickle.
And this was it wasn't a movie about love in a way. He wanted to be loved, and nobody loved him.
He took but he didn't understand. He took Sybil Shepherd to a porno
Yeah, okay, but anyway,
as love.
yeah, he was misinterpreting love, of course, as acceptance. But
Supremely
it's
alienating.
actually, I wouldn't say that this means misinterpreting it, because indeed love is acceptance. On one side, yes.
Do you think that like all these people that committed these like hateful and like crazy things, do you think that it can like be kind of like how you said how it could go back to like your childhood? Do you think that it's because like they weren't shown like the right way to like love and be loved? Because like instead of this mother like training and raising her child to kill and be ready for the apocalypse,
Love
like
does play a role though,
he
because
was
a baby
growing up
can't
with
survive
hate
without
instead
love.
of love. And he like didn't know what
So
the right thing
she
should be.
definitely loved him.
Yeah,
We're
but
not saying she
compassion
didn't
to
love
the
him,
world. Like you have to respect and be respected.
but that was her world. What she thought was